Thank you for watching today's video. Today we're going to discuss, can you get a mortgage as a newly qualified NHS worker? So lots of people assume that you have to be employed at the NHS for a stretch of time before you can apply for a mortgage. Actually, in most cases, this isn't the case, especially if you're a permanent staff. Normally, you have access to a wide range of mortgage products, from fixed-term deals, variable, trackers, discount, and you also have access to various schemes as well. The first home schemes, where you can get a discount on a new build property, shared ownership, and lots of others. You should have lots of options to choose from. So the answer to this question is, it depends on your employment contract. If you're working for the NHS and you've got a permanent contract, then that's considered as quite reliable and low risk by mortgage lenders. So you should be able to use a signed employment contract for a permanent position from day one, or even before, just before you start your employment. However, if you're perhaps a locum worker on an agency or 0-hour contract, or perhaps you're part-time, then you might need to wait during your employment for 3 to 6 months or longer before you can get a mortgage. It really does differ from role to role, so it's important to speak to a mortgage broker like Boon Brokers to assess your options. So being on a probation period isn't normally a showstopper to being able to get a mortgage as an NHS worker. However, it does depend on the terms in your contract for your probation. If it's a short probation, say only a few months, lenders can often take 100% of your income during that period. But if it's longer, they may take a view and they may need you to wait until you get permanently approved before they accept your application. The best thing to do is to talk to a whole of market broker like Boon Brokers, and we can find a lender that suits your contract perfectly. So the best way to improve your mortgage chances is to be prepared well in advance of when you want to apply. The best thing to do is to contact a broker like us at Boon Brokers well before you look to apply for a mortgage. Complete a fact find, prepare your documents, which includes ID, address, income proof like your pay slips, employed signed contract, bank statements, and try to keep your credit file squeaky clean as well. No late payments, ideally, defaults, CCJs, bankruptcies, nothing like that. That will really harm your chances of getting a good mortgage. And also your expenditure. Lenders don't like bad habits like gambling and things like this, so try to have good habits moving forwards and prepare your documents well in advance. Thank you for watching this video on how to get an NHS mortgage. At Boon Brokers, we're a fee-free, whole-of-market mortgage brokerage, and we'd be more than happy to help you with your mortgage requirements moving forwards. Just submit an inquiry and one of our brokers will be in touch. Also, read the guide below for more information and download our PDF guide if you want even more information and if you want to pass it to friends and family.